Hey, Forever Titans. What we have here is a preseason game. The Horde and Black versus Notre Dame, and it is a tough battle. Right off the bat, Notre Dame gets a fumble. And number two, he has trouble getting in, but on the fourth down or third down, he makes it in for a touchdown. Now we have the Raiders versus the Chiefs. And the Big Mac, he's still strong, but he's not what he used to be. And he had to go at fullback, and he just doesn't have what he used to have. And the Raiders really need to consider getting another running back in there to take his place. Chiefs, however, they have number 8, the fabulous number 8, who's been doing great for years. Texas Cannons sold him to the Chiefs, and now he's doing wonders for the Chiefs. Having trouble right there, but he does try to get in, unable to get in a tough defensive battle. And the Raiders are just hanging in there with the Big Mac, and he's having a tough time. But he goes at fullback position, which is unusual for 5-on-5, but he does it and bulls his way into the end zone. They might have to go with this if they don't get a running back to replace the Big Mac. They might have to run this type of offense every time. But it'll be tough against other teams that are way tougher than Kansas City. And you'll see this right here. It works perfectly, the fullback. Big Mac at fullback position. You'll see as he takes off right behind the center and gets up in the end zone. Look at the blocking. Everything is good. He just bulls his way past, knocks over a player on his way to the end zone. So he's still showing a little strength, but he's not what he used to be. But touchdown anyway. Raiders win the game against the Chiefs. And so now we go to the Texas Cannon versus the Miners. And as you know, the Miners had 2 winning seasons, made it to the finals of the playoffs and lost in the playoffs, and the Cannons won the Super Bowl, and they are the defending champions. But the Cannons are having trouble against the Miners defense. You know the Miners defense like to stack up, and they are very good at that. They cause a lot of pile-ups, which the TFL doesn't like, but hey, it works. And so the Miners are having a tough time scoring as well. That was not a fumble. And they had the punt, giving the ball back to the Cannons. Cannons still having trouble getting through that Miner defense. And there was a fumble right there. And that play was reviewed. A lot of people felt that a Cannon lineman ran into the Cannon running back. But they reviewed it and said, no, the Miners defensive tackle made the hit. Now they go to fullback position. They couldn't do anything, so they go to it and fumble. Perfectly executed fullback position. He should have been gone for a touchdown, but he got nailed for a fumble, giving the ball back to the Texas Cannons. They try to go to the sweep with number 39. You remember number 39 from the Miami Dolphins team and the Rams, and they traded him. But now we go to Kansas City. No, I'm sorry, the 49ers versus the Seattle Seahawks. A tough battle. Seattle goes up and scores, tying the game 7-7. Now the 49ers, they're trying to battle back in to win this game and having a tough time getting to the end zone, but they're grinding, making progress, and trying to get there with number 42-33, who loves the grind in the middle. They win that game 14-7. Now the College All-Stars versus the NFL 70s players. And the College All-Stars having trouble, but they go to their second string running back, and he scores behind the blocking back from Michigan. And so the 70s teams unable to do anything. We see a fumble right here, losing the game 10-0. And that's part of the preseason. You'll see more later. Forever Titans out.